matchup midway through Big Ten play. It is
stop steals to score specifically, but in the half court, we'll see a lot of dribble drive, a lot of move.
Hobbled, even slapping the floor. And this is tough to see for Iowa fans. This is of help being carried off the floor right now.
Oh, yeah, you saw just like a misstep with the knee kind of went. That's a tough one to watch. Get here again, the pressure.
Addie Deal, the freshman, throws it up ahead. She came right in from McCabe. Down.
It's dangerous. They are vulnerable.
Ohio State is stifling, smothering. So the freshman is able to step in and get this steal. Looking for another three, back to back. That's how you know how good this press is. Lamila on the interior. It's going to be a trap. He's trying to prevent a post-entry pass. Instead, that shot will nation on ball and off. Here's the lob inside to Stokey. That's what a out performance against Oregon. Here's Lamila. Strong defensive play lands in the hands of Deal.
Iowa, they've got
a well-loved starter leaves the game 6-0 run, but
he's been doing it.
8 points on 3 of 3 shooting here. Able to poke it away. It's a jump ball. Right, surveying. Deep cross-court pass. No good there by Gwen.
Yeah, that's going to be there every time. If I'm Hannah Stokey, she already does this.
Your mindset to that being your primary assignment is preventing her from getting on the Deal. Getting the assignment on Cambridge.
And, you know, something equivalent to like us reading. I remember
in front of her idol Asia Wilson in Champaign. Here's Bryn Martin lofting up, swallowed up by Hayden. Taylor Stremlow sprinting up the floor, going into 2 Buckeyes.
Looked like she surprised herself there on that one.
And since she walked on campus, head coach Jan Jensen has talked about the moxie that's low, forcing her way inside. She's walled up. Stokey working for the mid-range, shoots over Kennedy.
That's 6'2", but probably 6'6", 6'7", maybe with the wingspan, with the
deep post up for Hannah Stokey. She can't finish even though she...
And I think she didn't need to take the drop step to the middle. It should have instantly just went baseline because you had Jelani on you baseline by herself.
Pass Deal takes off into the paint, carving up the defense to the cup.
You talk about
the Iowa Hawkeyes, who on the first possession of the game saw an injury to Taylor McCabe here in... Cambridge.
Always learn.
Layla Hayes is checking to the game, a freshman from Alaska. Here's Addie Deal. 1:15 to go here in Iowa City, first quarter, and Jelani getting her team organized. 45 seconds on the clock. High-low once again. Here's Stokey.
That look is top of the key. The help side, they got to pick and choose who's coming.
Working through Hayes at the high post. She's fouled, or trying to muscle up with Hannah Stokey.
It's just hard. Hannah Stokey is... That is her territory in the paint.
Kevin McGuff says, great game. Bryn Martin lofts a 3. Also facing adversity in this game. You see Taylor McCabe, a starter for this team. A unique player and student. Here's Jelani Cambridge, her mid-range. Gray, a lot of time and space, and she makes the Hawkeyes Kennedy Cambridge. Now here's Jelani. No good. Some great matchups to look forward to. Kylie Fierbach drains a dribble. Kennedy Cambridge, the vision finds Lamila on the run. In the half court, you can really see how her confidence has solidified this year. Here's Fierbach going back to... Fierbach thought about another 3, dishes it off to Hawkeyes per game. That's how beautiful their offense is. Here's Jelani Cambridge yet again. Can't make it 3 in a row. Watson up ahead. Kennedy Cambridge beats every goal. Rebound by Chit Chat Wright, the smallest player on the floor. And it leads to another way to make it work. Here's Ohio State on the run, coast to coast.
Some chance opportunities for yourself.
I love when she told us that she really looks at players in WNBA history, and she's undersized, and she...
That Erica Wheeler coached her on Essence on
play. Along the baseline, Kennedy Cambridge keeps it in control, leaves it for Hawk. Slicing her way through is Deal.
Bright future, but right now the biggest thing we got to key in and focus
for Iowa. 37-27. Here Deal has an opportunity to... He came into this game barely 20 seconds in after Taylor. Here's Stremlow lining up a baseline 3. She's got it. She gets into the paint. Here's Chance Gray slicing across the... CU in a non-conference top 10 victory. Here's another triple. Another rebound there by Hayden. That is number 5 is Deal.
Anticipated, 10 steps ahead to find Deal.
For halftime. Feuerbach drops it off to Hayden. 1 dribble. Seconds for the Buckeyes, who are in disarray. Ava Watson can't coast to coast once. This time leaves it off for Gray. Badly needed for the Buckeyes.
The team in scoring, I mean, it's just gorgeous basketball. The Hawkeyes, Sloan, they don't settle for
side. Hannah Stolke smothered, but gets it right.
She's one of the most aggressive players, Sloan, that I've seen in this conference.
10 points in the first half, missed only 2 of her 6 shots.
Much help is possible.
Iowa easily breaking Ohio State's press. It is deep. Even this early in the second half, Asia, I think a critical stretch for Ohio State. They cannot let this balloon ready. Second consecutive double-double, 6th this season. Here is right straight to get that seal inside, a deep post up. All she has to do is finish over. And they're missing her absence today. Kennedy Cambridge over Stolke.
So she quarterbacked the offense to get it to the other end.
It's out ahead, 6'6", Lemila, a 3-point play.
Sprinting the floor, now getting to the free throw line. Kennedy Cambridge, and Jan Jensen talked about this. She does a...
Stolke leaves it for Feuerbach, the hesitation. She scores. Cambridge working incredibly hard, keeps it alive for the Buckeyes. She now back out on her...
Every single shot for Ohio State so different. Just taking a...
Post. Hayes amongst the traffic, post to post, and scoring the Buckeyes 10-7. Here is Deal letting it fly.
I think you see the trust, the chemistry they have with each other, to your point, Sloan.
Magnet throughout today, just 33% shooting, one-on-one. Lemila orchestrating this offense, came into the game with an early injury to Taylor McCabe. A starter here is Houston looking to get on the board today, 0 for 1 shooting, but her size, she's playing as a 4 on this team. More of a small forward, too, playing out of position. The rebound, now Cambridge for 3, she's got it.
Yeah, and those second chance.
Iowa. Jelani Cambridge, they go underneath the screen. She says, is number 1 in Big Ten play in points per game, nearly 26 per contact.
All the credit, I gotta give Zora Stevenson, my partner from the last game, the credit for that one.
I was gonna say, let's keep it deep post up for Hayden, just that easy. Barry.
How tight it is. Both teams wanting to win.
To secure Bach, gets out of trouble, finds an open Deal. She's got it and is tied. Put it right in front of her. 3-on-1. Todd leaves it for Cambridge. I don't think she got Cambridge, because that's something Coach Jensen told us. Yes, which darts into the paint, is fouled by Journey Houston. Fun up-tempo kind of game.
Yeah, I think, when you go into these Big Ten matchups.
18 points, that has tied her career high on the run. Lemila 9 away, and she does it with the way she plays this game. High strength of Iowa's defense on display as Deal, a hard in Asia. She's an interesting case to study because Coach Jan Jensen said to dribble, we want to find those open, quick opportunities.
Ayla Hayden has like these sneaky quickness.
Yes.
She really can. They're going to have to be aggressive, try to get to the free throw line. They're going to have to make shots. The pace, the tempo to their favor in the second half. Now with buckets. They're not doing that as much in this half.
Iowa has had no issue with this press.
That's a great pass from Kylie Feuerbach.
She gets everyone organized. She is making the right
experience.
This is actually the youngest team for know it. Here's Strumlow again off that press break, leaves it for the trailer, and steal by Kennedy Cambridge, but she can't finish on the other end.
Steams, and we see it right here. In the squabble for the ball. No.
Jelani Cambridge gives it back. Chance Gray for 3. Jelani Cambridge. Cambridge was looking for a teammate. Stolke leaving it for Hay. 79-59 is Iowa's lead. We know this crowd appreciates the...
Ohio State just giving everything that they have to really try to, pressure situation scenarios.
High, low. Look at that reverse today. A freshman from Alaska. Jelani Cambridge straight on. Breakout game against Oregon. 18 points on 7 for 9 shooting just 3 games ago. And that is a big deal.
Yep. Oh,
you saw it coming.
Like that.
You pointed to me before. 2:45 to go. Jelani Cambridge, an excellent game, and she adds to it. Low, tied up. The three on the way and good. More ball movement by the Hawkeyes, inside, outside.
Their offense.
There's another three for the Iowa. Right from deep. She drains it and a whistle. It's been the Hawkeyes' day. Right. She'll put up a long range two, and she's got it. Arena. Todd, no good from three. Coach McGuff said, we've improved so much since January. Ranked victory number 5 this season against number 12.
Again, on the Iowa side, just hoping that McCabe can come back. We'll get an update.